What's going on, guys? How you doing out there? I hope you all are doing well today. It is Thursday, guys, the 13th of October 2022. Yes, we're one day shy of Friday the 13th, and 13th is what? A lucky number. So, let's get straight into it, you guys. And I thank you for being here with me today. I thank you for supporting me. I thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting, all of those great things. Because without you, this channel would not be where it's at, which is at 100 subscribers. And I haven't even been on this channel for 2 months yet. So, thank you. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. All right, guys, here we go. Pray all of you are having a wonderful, beautiful day. It is kind of early. It is 7:41 a.m. where I am currently, and I'm up early. I'm trying to change around some things with myself, my children, and get up a little bit earlier and do some other things and switch things around because the day just moves so dang on fast. I have this puppy in my house right now. He got injured, and I tell them to get out because they're outdoor dogs, and every time I'm nice enough to like let him do what he's doing now, like sniff around, he comes. Like I have them in different intervals because I have a lot of dogs, and they're boys and they fight, and their dad still fights and stuff. So yeah, I have dogs in here every once in a while. And it's like the minute I let up and let them, sniff around, and I leave a door open and I forget that I have a puppy in the house, even though they kind of behave and don't do stuff around me. The minute I leave, they smell where someone had went and they then go. And I'm like, are you serious? Get out of here. So like right now I'm trying to be nice because, he's just doing what a dog does, but no. But I don't want to keep doing that either. So yeah, he's gonna make me lose my focus. So you know what? He gotta get out of here because he's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on one second. Okay, so let's get to this reading. Let me turn this down, guys. And we have the word focus. So it looks like some sort of leopard, and he's moving, walking in his climate, snow, comfortable doing his thing. So here it says, guys, snowy mountain peak. Mountains traditionally represent transcendence and spiritual evolution. They also symbolize rising above mundane situations and reaching greater heights. The snow at the peak represents pristine clarity. Mountain peaks are often the destination of spiritual pilgrimages. Many cultures believed that the top of the mountains were the resting points of the gods and celestial beings. Let me turn a page. So it says here, the landscape, the sacred landscape wants you to know. What you focus on is what you pull to you. So put your attention on that which is worthwhile. Concentrate on one desire. Direct your intention to one thing, rather than being scattered in many directions. Excuse me. When your thoughts and actions are unfocused, it dilutes and diminishes your forward movement. It is much easier to gain results when you are concentrating on one path. Gather your inner resources and with intensity and passion go forward and upward, and you'll see results. This is also a card of spiritual transcendence and traveling to higher realms. So stay focused as you elevate your higher consciousness. You are close to heavenly realms. Well, speaking from the card yesterday, with the angels speaking to you. You must be transcending, ascending, and getting closer to heavenly spaces. And that's good. You know, knowing that they are there for you. So guys, if you've been here before, thank you. This is your first time. What's up? How you doing? I hope all of you guys like. I hope you stay. I hope you enjoy. And to the new people, I do the oracle. I do a couple of these little index cards, and then I do 3 decks in, and that's about it. And I wrap up the story and title it and be on my merry way. And I hope all of you guys have a good day wherever you are out there in the world. So here we go. Kind of got a lot today. So being focused on one thing at a time, so it can kind of come to the surface a little bit quicker, or I forgot exactly how it was worded, but basically, like, you know, if you focus on it, you know, hone in on it, you know, you're able to give it like more of your energy, you know, instead of 12 different things at once, until you've actually learned how to pause and give energy in its correct form and fashion, and pause and go to something else. It says pick up where you left off. So maybe that's with the project, maybe that's with a love relationship, maybe that's with some old close friends. It could be with anything. So let's see what we have. Alright, so guys, you have that card again. Wait for the signal. Wait for the right time. Wait for that message. You know, wait till you hear it. Wait till you feel it. By leap and bounds, you are definitely moving into a more heavenly realm, gracious time period in your life, okay? Family is everything. You love your family. You know, even when they don't agree with you and things like that, you still love them. You may not like what they do or like how they act, but you still love them. Canada. Maybe you're from Canada. Hi. Watching from Canada, thinking of going to Canada, thinking of a place to visit. There you go. You may be unfulfilled right now at this time. From the ground up to the top. Yes, my dear. Sister, falling next to family is everything. Love calls. Okay. It's lust, not love. So maybe you're unfulfilled because it's falling next to it's lust, not love. I'm going to push this down a little bit. Okay. And you like being near water. Meditation is vital. That's that being centered, you know, so you can focus. Someone's name starts with the letter S. And we have someone's name that starts with the letter P. Here we have the water again. You love the water. Lakes, beaches, pools even. Just a fish. You love to sing. Alright. You don't feel safe around someone. Maybe someone's at your home and you have to sleep with one eye open, or you just got out of a relationship. You have some sort of lurker or something. Closure's needed. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Who knows? Old neighborhood friends. Maybe you got into it with somebody. I'm not too sure. So I'm going to pull these first, guys. So this is the first deck. And let's see what we get. So I appreciate you if you are still here with me. let's here focus together and see what we see. Well, really, it's just me, but you know, you can see the cards as I put them down. And Six of Water. I wasn't ready though, guys. You know how I do. And if you don't know how I do, I don't just let cards fall out like that. I may look at them and take that into some sort of account, but for the most part, I kind of shuffle through for a second and let an energy fall into my hands, and then I look at the bottom of the card, the bottom of the deck, and see what card that is, and then we kind of move from there. So being focused, focusing on one thing at a time so you can elevate your scenery, elevate your presence, elevate just everything, how you come across, you know, and handle things, just everything really, just on a different dimension of thought, a different dimension of just space in its entirety. So here we go, bottom of the deck, here we go. Just wait for the sign, wait for the angels to come and whisper it in your ear if you don't know exactly when that next move is. Okay. Oh, wow, there it is again. Yesterday, like I said, the perfect combination of the angels, the love, you know, that you have here, Two of Cups, love. So there is a lot of love, you know, and if that is speaking of a physical relationship here, you're focused on trying to get to this money. Ten of Earth. I'm not mad at you. Here we have a Page of Swords. And here is the Nine of Cups. It says joy at the bottom. But that's being fulfilled in your own space. Right? Like yesterday, you had that card too. That was the first or the second card, you know, like the angels giving you all that love or something. Like, I forget what card it was, but it did come out, right? So you are surrounded by all this joy and all this love, and you're in this space right now where you are really excited about where you're going, and things are happening for you, and you're kind of like in this space where you really don't need to talk about much. You don't need to talk about anything. You're just constantly taking these steps, kind of blindfolded. And it says inner peace, like you're at peace because you know that you have the divine guiding your way. So you're not worried about the things that you're blinded by or don't see. You've surpassed those levels of when you feel frightened about the uncertainty of things, because you've already gotten to a certain level. You know, you're making money and you're doing things great, and you're about to, it says clarity, but you're about to move into a for sure space that's going to take you, and you're just going to be like so comfortable. And here at the bottom it says fullness, right? But Three of Cups is like so happy, like being able to maybe have that real good time finally with your old neighborhood friends, your sister, your family, you know, because you're in a comfortable space. You've gotten where you have been trying to get to, you know, and levels of finance and things like that, to be able to go out, to be able to have a good time. You were diligently calculating. This is the Knight of Pentacles, the slow movement, taking your time, chronologically doing things, you know, excuse me, stuff like that. And people couldn't understand why you were so distant, why you had maybe walked away, you know. It was to attain your own self-happiness, because you understood that, you know, like, they can't make you happy, you know. And here is the Devil card. So it says torment. So maybe you felt like you were being tortured at some point in your life, not moving forward and being in maybe in this stagnant energy. So you had to walk away from some things, you know, maybe even the old neighborhood friends, you know, like I don't get any of this, and you guys are trying to keep me trapped in this energy, and I've grown past it. So here you have the Emperor. So if you are the Emperor, you're the Emperor, and if you feel that you're at that state where now you're looking towards to finding you this Emperor in your life, okay. And now you have here the King of Cups. So you're a loving person. You have a very big heart, and yeah, maybe like I said, in your neighborhood, maybe, or your family, you try to work with them. You try to do many things with them, and it just never worked out. And you had to leave that scene and drift away into your own space. Here is the Knight of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. And hold on one second, I find my charger. My screen is going dark. Okay. So you tried to offer love, you know, multiple times on many different levels to many different people, and they just really didn't understand you. So you had to remember who you were, who you are, and constantly turn around that cup and say, okay, you don't want this? That's fine. I'm not about to be hurt by that. Three of Swords. I'm not about to be hurt by that at all. You don't want it? That's fine. But I know I'll give this to myself and I will move forward. You know, because I'm trying to get to this Ten of Pentacles and I can't get there right now hanging around you guys that aren't trying to do anything. I'm wasting money. This is the King of Pentacles. So maybe in that energy, you have to really learn that you, and I think that this one is Temperance. This is the Hanged Man. I'm sorry. You think I would know these already. So, the Hanged Man. Vision Quest. So, yeah, you had to go into a space and throw your hands up and get your vitamin D and pray and, you know, say, you're waiting for those angels to come down and give you an answer, you know, about how to move forward. What do you do here? Okay. Okay. Second deck. Appreciate you guys if you're still here with me. So you're just, you know, focused right now. You're trying to get to your money, and or you know, you've gotten there, and maybe it's like one next step that you're trying to make. Maybe it's in terms of offering love to someone, you know, because you're at a status, you know, now where you can go out and have fun with your friends, and or you're thinking about offering love. Maybe that could so very well be a situation. But for the most part, I see that you know, you allowed your movements to be guided, yeah, by God, and trusting that whatever you get intuitionally, is that a word? Through your intuition. I don't know. I don't have time to look it up either. So whatever you get through your intuition and your sheer feelings, you go for it. You know, you're just like, almost like the fool every time. You just go for it, you know, blind-eyed. Don't really, you know, worry about the outcome. You just like, out of trust, you know. So, and you're focused enough to know, and you've been in places where you've already experienced certain outcomes, so you kind of have a lot of base knowledge also, as to, if I do this, it may work, it may not, and you don't have any sense of fear, you don't have any sense of doubt, you know. So you move forward and you you jump on it wherever it feels right. All right, here we go. Second deck, bottom of the deck we have for you. The Tower. So it seems like you knew that if you continue to be too focused on these individuals that just were not going anywhere, or that didn't see something a certain way with you, or if you kept trying to go out and have fun with these people, or constantly show these people love, like, I love you guys, don't you get it? I'm here for you, I'm here for you, you know. Yeah, well, things fell apart, or you saw that they would fall apart. So, you know, you're just too loving of a person, and you kept reaching for that door at the top, that new start, Ace of Pentacles, and you took it. You took it, and you laid the rest down and made an archway to walk through out of all those wands and said, I'm gone. I have to move forward, you guys. It's just what it is, you know. You guys may not understand, and there's that devil again, the torment. You guys may not understand because you're like stuck in your own ways of things, you know. Drinking too much, you know, doing too many drugs, you know, going out all the time, just, you know, just sex up who knows who. You know, you're finding enjoyment in things that I don't find enjoyment in right now. I'm trying to stay focused. Here's your Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. In the same bracket, saying you're so focused. So focused. You realize that things were holding you down and you were growing out of certain things. And I think it has something to do possibly with those old neighborhood friends. Six of Pentacles. People... I don't know. Maybe, you know, or could have been, it could have been anybody, you know, a sister, a brother, somebody that you were working with and paying bills with in a home, you know, parents, I don't know. It could be anybody. It's just people that you were working with, you know, putting in places, you know, contributing. Everybody was contributing hand in hand. And, like I said, it could even be old friends, you know, like you buy the beer, I buy the weed, or, you know, like whatever. We go out tonight, I got the wings, you got the beer, or whatever, you know, and you just are like, doing this every other night or all the time is just too much for me. So you started to balance out your life with Two of Pentacles and really figure out what door you wanted to go into. So you your focus is so like laser point, you know. So guys, this is the last deck. I appreciate you for rocking it here with me today on Ophiuchus and Me. Come back anytime and rock with me. I enjoy your energy. I thank you for your time. And yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate you so very much for being here with me and giving your energy. And I've come back every single day and give you some of mine. So guys, here we go. It's 8:04 a.m. and it's 23:58 on the timer. 23:58. Alright. So what's at the bottom of this deck as we conclude this here reading for you all today on this wonderful Thursday, October 13th, 2022. We're almost midway. Amazing. November is right around the corner. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so you know, the devil has a way of trying to keep you down, and he'll work through anybody. When I say anybody, he'll work through anybody and make it look so fabulous and fun, and you know, you think you're having fun, you know. Oh wow, there's your Empress. that you're looking for. So you have something else on your mind now. You're not trying to just go out and catch random chicks all the time. That's very dangerous. Oh. Well, here, maybe you already have someone in mind, you know. You see how she's taking care of her business, and that's what you had the Ten of Pentacles out to start with. And you had over here you being in the King, was it the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? So by you taking focus, right, into things and realizing that you're wasting money, you're playing with your life and your time, and there's no real joy in any of that anymore. You've grown out of it. The angels are talking to you, and they're with you and helping you realize that, you know, you were just fooling yourself, you know, in this setting, you know. And that's why you had to leave it, because it was a bunch of nonsense, you know. And things just weren't falling into line right. Yeah, and you're balanced. You know how much energy things need, you know. And with that, that's why you were able to King of Wands in the struggle. Like the other day, I said you forgot that you were the King of Wands. You know, like I can get out here and bust a move. You know, I still got it. You know, like I'm still very what's that word I'm looking for? At the bottom is Nine of Swords. So maybe there were some things you feared in terms of moving forward. Very, not likable, but very, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think right now. It's too early in the morning. I can't think of the word. I'm just getting old, I'm telling you. Desirable, you know? That's the word I was thinking of. Yeah, so you're still desirable, you know, and you had to really realize that, you know, you have that wand here, the Ace of Wands. You know what you're doing. You just have to get out there and do it. Focus, okay? So Six of Wands here. You weren't successful in this area, okay, with these people and their energy and things like that. So you were just fooling yourself. You weren't successful there. That's why you got the Temperance to move forward. And so at the bottom, you know, there are some things that possibly cause you to think about the past and if the future will be. But you've come to a new space where you are really allowing God and your spirit team to move you forward. So continue to focus, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Talk to you. Take care, guys. Bye bye.